Welcome back to an in-depth playthrough of Myth 2 Chimera. In the last mission, Forebear, Silent Oak, and Fenris got some help from some militia and dwarves to retrieve an amulet from the tomb of Kieran the mage. At the tomb, we ran into an illusion of Grilla who appears to be causing some trouble in the world of myth. The journal for this mission talks about the battle against the wasps in Ruewood and our hero's journey to Kieran's tomb.
How Nerek went for to fight with the banded wasps, and how he saved his old companions from their foe. So Nerek strode forth, and when he beheld the evils the banded wasps had done upon the land, he became wondrously wroth. Then Nerek did throw his quiver to the ground, and his fellows did likewise. "With this arrow," he said, "ends the treason of the Hive Mother." Then the swarm brake out from the trees before, and the queen with the 100 banded stings from behind, and set on Nerek fiercely. With that Nerek turned with his archers, and smote behind and before, and ever Nerek was in the foremost press, till his final arrow was spent. Then Nerek did command his fellows to the front, and they slew many wasps, and put the remnant to flight. And Boa came unto Nerek, and counselled him to follow them no further. But Nerek pursued them, and drove them from Ruewood. We will leave Nerek for a time, and speak of Fenris and Kieran's tomb. So Forebear, Silent Oak, and Fenris and the fellows descended down into the tomb of Kieran the mage. Then Fenris said thus, "Ah, fie for shame, Kieran, why are you here slain? Would that I lay here instead." And then he turned away his visage, and wept, and it were hard any tongue to tell the doleful complaints that he made for his fellow. Then Fenris removed Kieran's amulet from his grave, and gave it to Forebear, Silent Oak. He then said to him, "Ye shall see his death revenged lightly, for there lieth the truest friend that e'er drew breath." So Fenris went deeply into the tomb, and led his fellows through a hidden passage through the mountain to the valley beyond.
Nerek successfully helped the Furbolg and his old companions by driving the wasps from Ruewood. When it says he saved his own companions, I am thinking that he is talking about Fenris and Forebear, Silent Oak. This means that he knew them from his past, which we will find to be the case. I wonder if Nerek came to their rescue right after we defended the hill and the warrior mission. It would make sense, because it felt like the level designers were trying to make the end of that mission a dire situation by overwhelming us with units that we couldn't possibly survive against without casualties. Nerek talks about ending the treason of the Hive Mother. Perhaps the wasps and the Furbolg had some sort of peace treaty or something to that effect. Anyways, the wasps and their queen swarmed Nerek and his fellow Furbolg. Somehow they were able to fend the wasps off and drive them from Ruewood. It is unclear whether the Hive Mother died or not. It does seem odd that Nerek and the Furbolg were able to defeat the wasps with their bows. The Chimera website does tell us about his skill with the bow. Not all arrows fly true. The Furbolg of Ruewood are known for their skill in archery, and Nerek was widely known as the greatest archer of Ruewood. His adventures and exploits became legend in his own lifetime. It was his shot to take, but even a hero misses sometimes. And also take a look at his flavor text, which shows his confidence with a bow. "Your fate," whispered Nerek, "lies in the point of my arrow. Your life will only last until it reaches you." Also, going back, one of the changeling flavor texts talks about him. Nerek stumbled through the woods in search of the others. Unbeknownst to him, evil things lurked in the darkness. He became aware that the forest had eyes. Nerek will be joining us in several missions later in this game. He shoots arrows much farther than other Furbolg, and also has a Storm Strike attack that will zap his enemies with lightning. His special attack uses mana that can recharge with time. The one downside of the Storm Strike attack is that you have to shoot it at our target fairly far away. Narek is voice acted by Doug Zartman, who was a PR director at Bungie. The end of this journal talks more about what happened when we reached Kieran's tomb in the last mission. Now, it would stand to reason that after Narek saved Forebear's Silent Oak and Fenris from the Wasps, that our heroes left the Battle of the Wasps to the Firbolg and went on to retrieve the amulet. Narek must have stayed behind to help his friends drive the Wasps from Ruewood. This would make the most sense because one of the objectives for this mission is to meet up with Narek at the end of the mission. In the journal we learned that indeed Fenris feels guilty about the loss of Kieran the Mage. He wishes that he would have been the one who had died instead. This must have to do with part of his past that caused him to leave in isolation. The journal doesn't mention Forebear's emotions toward Kieran the Mage, so perhaps he didn't know the Mage or was not close to him in the past. Anyways, Fenris gave Kieran's amulet to Forebear's Silent Oak and led him through a hidden passageway that will lead them through the mountain to the valley beyond. Apparently, this valley also is a marshland. Our objective for this mission is to make our way out of the mountains and to the far end of the swamp. We need to meet up with Narek, who will drive the banded wasps from the marsh. Interesting. Does this mean that we are heading into the dire marsh? If Ruewood is somewhere east of Mirthemne, then are we descending the mountains around the Great Void into the dire marsh? It is possible that Ruewood is to the east of the Great Void and off the map. And thus, if we are heading through a hidden passage that goes through the mountains to the valley beyond, then you would think that you would have to get to the other side of a whole mountain range. And then, the valley could be inclusive of the Barrier, Mirthemne, and Forest Heart, and possibly even the Dire Marsh, since all of this land is sandwiched between mountains on the map. Perhaps we are starting to get enough clues to have a good idea of where we are. Based on this, I would guess that after Narek finished driving the wasp from Ruewood, that he wrapped around the north edge of the mountain range to meet back up with Fenris in the Dire Marsh. After all, going around the mountains would be a much quicker trip than going through them, so he would have had some time to catch up. In this mission, we will be facing Fetch. It is a bit strange from a lore perspective, because Balor brought them into this world with a promise of sending them back. They then served Soulblighter when he promised to send them back. Perhaps Grilla also promised to send them back. We already know that she has quite the magical arsenal, considering that she can raise the undead and also has the ability to create illusions. Seems like it is not a far-fetched idea that she could send the Fetch home. No pun intended. Now let's jump to this mission and get the heck out of the swamp. Key to this mission: keep your Firbolg alive against these soulless. Micromanage these Firbolg like your life depended on it, and then some.
Now I ran through this solo. I don't know how we're still having problems, bro.
New units received.
Pre-game jitters.
Yes, sir. Move there, move there.
Step aside. Stand clear.
Yeah, okay. Make up your mind. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Well, my grenades were... I was mistiming when they were going to come forward, but... I think I had a good time eventually.
I thought you were gonna get plus right there, bro.
I thought I was too, but I wasn't.
Yes.
Yes, sir. We're moving.
I was used to them coming forward earlier, but I think it's just, you know... My timing was thrown off because I got the doors on earlier.
Yes.
Yes.
Make up.
Too much anticipation.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
These soulless are, you see, like they target the Firbolg, even though the Firbolg came in later.
Make up your mind. Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
LOL.
Perfect physics.
Yes, sir.
Wanna just turn those thrall rod?
Mike up, please. Catch. Move. Yeah. Move.
Yeah, get some more experience. Clean them up.
Yes, sir.
Got it. Yes.
Because otherwise these arrows are not hitting.
Got it.
You're gonna get shot.
We're moving.
No, I'm not.
Yes, sir.
You never know with these furball, bro. They're so inaccurate.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's why I started to turn to the side because I knew that.
yes, sir.
Yes,
I knew
sir.
all about the furball. Okay,
Yes.
Yes, sir. We're moving.
so as they gain experience, they start to hit more. But
Okay.
if they could just always shoot at the journeyman or something, like that'd be nice.
Yes, sir.
That would be too easy.
Mike up
Yes,
your
sir.
mind.
We're moving.
They just want to shoot the furball, and the furball, it's hard to like, it's really hard to dodge all their bullets when they're all shooting a different guy at different times.
Move.
I don't got the skill for that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes.
Bro, I'm pulling them off that hill.
Got it. Yes, sir. We're moving.
No, no.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Mike
I
up
wish you
your
were.
mind.
If you found a way to pull him off that hill, that would be amazing. I don't think there is a way though.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Got it. Move over. Yes, sir. Yes. Got it. Got it. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it. Yes, sir. Yes.
There, I drew a couple of arrows. Okay, one of your furball is low in health.
Okay.
Yes, sir. We're moving.
Mike up your mind.
Got it.
Freaking.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit right here and wait to see what way they come from. Send like Fenris down a way or something. There's gonna be fetch
Alright.
from that side.
Yes,
Let's roll.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Take the east path.
Yes.
Yeah, these fetch and goals can easily be dodged. They just come from one way. I think if you kill them, you get to face the second group. Otherwise, you only face one. I'm not sure how that works.
Yes.
Move.
The second group will always follow that first one.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. We're moving.
So I'm gonna
Yes,
leave
sir.
a warrior here for
Yes.
later.
Got it. Yes.
He's
Yes,
gonna
sir.
be a significant contribution to the team effort.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. Yes.
He plays a very, very important role.
Yes, sir. Yes.
He will be a hero.
Got it. Yes. Yes, sir. Got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, there's some more
Yes, sir.
Solus sitting
sir.
on the hill.
You can pull your wars back, bro.
Yes. We're moving. Yes, sir.
Alright.
Yes, sir. Got it. We're moving. Yes, sir. Yes. Got it.
You have the Solus from the side enemy too.
Yes. We're moving. Got it. Got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. Got it. We're moving. Got it. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. 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 We're moving.
This part fenders from him. Shoot me!
Stand clear. Stand clear.
Okay. We passed probably the hardest part. One of my warriors says red health.
Got it.
Okay, here comes these groups, you know what I mean? They're just gonna see this warrior ring. Eventually these fetch will destroy the goals. All these pus will come out.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Got it. Yes.
Okay. Mic up.
You there, Par? Yeah, see, they killed their...
Got it.
Yeah, I'm just watching. It's taking a little bit.
There's some solace on top of this hill up ahead.
Yeah, I'll start getting a little.
Your orders, sir.
I want him to kill this goal.
Yeah, you know what though, if they don't, they're actually in a pretty bad
Yes.
formation where it'll be easy to deal with.
Yeah, I'll try to track him around and see if I can get it. Go ahead and fight those
Yes, sir.
soulless.
On my way. Yes, sir. Got it. On my way.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
I
you
wasn't looking at it when that happened. Okay, so this guy still has a purpose. He still needs to stay here because there's another group that will appear. And see, this other group that we missed just goes and sits back there.
Yes, sir.
See you in hell.
Okay, now back up, or you know, I don't
Oh
know.
shit, they spawn quickly.
Mic up your
Yes, sir.
mind. Yes.
My lord.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Move here. Move there.
Step aside.
Nice. We're good. We're good. We're good. Perfect. Okay, we got some more goals coming. Oh, you went too far forward.
Okay.
I was trying to poke the fetch.
Okay. Yeah. Move here. Okay.
There you go. Okay, I feel a lot better about the mission now.
Yeah, from here
We lost we lost one,
Yeah. Move here. Move there. Okay. Yes.
Yes, sir.
yeah, I'm bringing this fetch back.
move that warrior around.
Yeah, he's coming around. This fetch is coming. Focus down the fetch. Yeah, we are pretty much done with killing Solus, so thank goodness.
Yes, sir.
How you doing on heals? You got no heals. Okay.
Shit.
Snappers.
Perhaps they used it too few many on the archers, but
Yes.
just have to wait and see.
Dude, those Solus are a pain in the butt. Like, you gotta use your heals to keep your Furbolg alive.
Yes, sir.
You have
Got
to.
it.
I mean,
Move
if
here.
you got enough people microwing,
Yes.
you could theoretically dodge all
You
that.
have one person controlling each Furbolg.
Make up your mind. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes.
One frozen. Oh.
Okay. Move here. Move there. Yes, sir. Yes. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Move here. Move there.
Okay, now we're turning right here. You can go left and go around, but cutting south right here is by far the easiest way.
Yes, sir.
You gotta watch out for these fetch.
Yes, sir. Move here.
Get
move there.
Fenris up there, just in case.
Make up your mind.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Send
Make up
Fenris.
your
No.
mind.
Are
Okay.
you good? Okay.
Make up your
Alright.
mind.
I'm glad those hit.
Hey man, all those veterans up the wall pay off in enemy.
Yeah, they do. They do. Okay, so now we got some
Yes.
whites coming out. I mean, this is no problem if you got Furbolg alive.
We won't have any thrall coming.
Yes, sir.
There's some more kills for your. Let's see how they're doing. We got. Oh, there's a good amount on these guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good freezing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
if we didn't have veterans there, that would have been a pain.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, when you're using those arrows, if you use them before you get the veterans, they're gonna be
Sir.
inaccurate, you know?
Got it.
Yeah, that's a
Yes,
good
sir.
point. Use them when you get that. So are we gonna go for these mandrakes? There's a bunch of goals that come out here. I don't
I don't know,
think we
you-
had plus.
Thrall that's on top of you.
Oh,
Make up
thanks.
your
Yeah.
mind. Okay.
Run! Get back!
Forgot about that.
Yes, sir.
That's what happens when
Alright.
we practiced quite a while ago.
Move here. Move
Keep going. Alright, we're actually
Got it.
going to easily outrun this shit.
Yes. Yes.
I can just pop those whites with
Okay. Move here. Move there. Make up your mind.
with these
Move
guys.
here. Move there.
Just have to be safe. See, look, you got pus.
It's like the farthest guy away.
Move here. Move there. Make up your
I did not deserve that puss. Alright,
You weren't watching your units, they curled right up on you.
I know, I was trying to explain the mandrake roots. So there's these mandrake roots, but if you go get them, they're in this cave. But if you go get them, the golds will come out. But the golds
That's what
don't
we're
have
gonna
us
do,
though.
though, man. We have no heals left, so it's the safest play.
Yes, sir.
I agree.
Like, theoretically, we might not need them to finish.
Okay, I do have some satchels. We could use the satchels.
Move
Okay.
here. Move there.
And one way to use satchels, too, is put them down, and when the fetch come up on you, they'll blow up because of the projectile on the ground.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fenris can take
We're
some
moving.
of these fetch hits, and that's why I was telling him to send
Lol.
Send Fenris, dude. Send Fenris.
To be the late crowd.
See, like, Fenris can take some of these. I mean, we don't have heal, so I can see why he doesn't want to use them, but
Yes, sir.
it's better than losing
Move there.
all our for bulk. I mean, we have one.
Just ran there, to be honest. But I just tried to stand ground and
Okay.
fatal move.
Okay.
I'm not sure how close you get. I'm gonna put him like right at this turn. I'm just gonna put a line of these,
Mic up, young
a few of these satchels.
Yeah, but they're coming now, bro. Back up, back up.
Yes, sir.
I'm coming.
Okay. Mic up, young mind.
Yes.
I'm lagging.
Mic up, young
I'm good.
Mic up, young mind.
They throw super early.
Yeah, but I want to get another throw in.
Yes.
See?
Make a hole.
Let's go.
I think he's getting some lag. But it doesn't matter, just clean up.
Move there.
I was like, if I'm getting lag, why risk it? Why not just run away and let my warriors clean up?
Ooh. Like, I think there was pus in that group. I don't know.
Got it.
So you just never know with the goals.
I think these goals don't have a pus. Ever.
Yeah, that was just a gold pack.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like,
I think that's why
no,
you think...
I just thought you could have gotten more of the goals if you had continued to back up a little bit. And
Okay.
Yeah, I was just getting some lag, so I just was playing it conservative.
don't worry, I'm super liberal. I'll control your units.
I know you will.
Okay.
I've seen it.
Got it.
Mic up, young mind.
Yes, sir.
Alright, get those mandrakes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Now, trying to keep this Furbolg alive from the banded wasps is going to be interesting.
Yes, sir.
Is there another group of Solus we have to kill? I don't remember. I think there might be on this hill up here, but I don't remember.
Yes.
Move here. Move there. Okay. Mic up, young mind.
Got it.
Yes.
Got it. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm a little worried that there's some Solus up here, but I don't remember.
Yes.
there they are.
Yep, they're there. Oh, there's only two.
Alright, so let's heal this warrior, let's heal Fenris, let's get this journeyman's fat booty over here.
Young mind.
Yes. We're moving.
I mean, arguably, we can just outrun these souls. It looks like they're conditioned to go after your warriors at the moment. Let's see if they back up.
Mic up, young
Let me see. Shoot them, and we can try to clean them up with the doors.
Move here. Move there.
I mean, just dodge if you could.
Mic up, young mind. Okay. Move here. Move there. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes, sir. We're moving.
So we
I
gotta
think it-
go.
We can just run.
Yeah,
Got it.
we just got to get to that
To the archer.
where Grilla, to where Grilla appears.
Yes, sir.
We go north and then we face Grilla. Well, the people don't know that yet, but they will know.
Yes.
Yes.
Erase the spoiler.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We're moving.
I was trying to close. I was trying to. We gotta go find the
We're
archer.
moving.
Okay.
Gorilla's just an afterthought.
Mic up.
Who's Archer? Is that like the name of this mission or something?
Yes.
I think so. It might just
it
be
is.
yes.
Archer. No. This mission is a piece of cake compared to the last one. Like, okay,
Yeah.
so like the Solus are a pain in the butt. I'll give you that.
Mic up, young
Yes.
mind.
We're moving.
That's about it.
Solus in this mission are a pain in the butt.
Fetch can be tricky, but you get to practice your archer micro.
Move here, move there.
Good for Myth World Cups, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
I'll be-
you can see that par has some to be desired.
Move here, move there. Okay.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Alright, here we go.
Here we are. Oh yeah, you're right. I guess she appears first. Look at that walk. Damn!
Alright.
It appears that at least parts of the old stories are correct. You are as mighty as they say. They did not reveal that you were a grave robber, however.
Who are you, girl? And what do you want?
I am Grilla, and you know what I want. I want the amulet you stole from Kieran's tomb. Will you give it to me, or must we do this the hard way?
If you have heard the stories told about me, you know my answer.
Well said, old man. No matter. I never intended to let you choose the easy way.
Right. This farce ends now.
Move there. Get out of the water. Yes, sir. Yes.
Oh my gosh, the one didn't throw.
See,
Move here, move there. Where?
As Fenris dies.
Yes, sir.
I tried to get him to throw it earlier.
Now we go.
It was good. It was good. I almost killed Fenris.
The dwarf hesitated a little.
Got it.
Yeah, like he threw the one he threw right away. I don't know if that was
Move
you.
there. Yes,
He like
sir.
threw one right away, and I tried to get the other dwarf to throw one, and he wouldn't throw it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I thought that was you that did the first one, and I was trying to work on the second one, to be honest.
I was trying to work on the second one out too, so maybe that's why he wasn't doing anything.
Yes.
I mean,
He was
the
getting
problem
mixed
was he
signals.
had a unit in its way. Like, the dwarf isn't necessarily tall, but he
Yes, sir.
won't always throw right away. And, like,
Okay, so we gotta go past this this little lake and then go south. But it looks like we might get some company on the north.
Mic up, you
no, we can just walk by it. Keep going.
We're moving.
Okay, I'm just getting my doors,
move
in
there,
position
move
to
there.
hit some.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I don't think we fight anything for the rest of the map, to be honest.
I think we fight one banded wasp
move
group
there,
on the way.
move
Yes,
there. Mic up, your mind.
Yes.
I think there's one patrolling on the southeast somewhere.
Yes,
We're
sir.
moving. Yes, sir.
Oh, there's one right ahead of us.
Yes.
Maybe it won't attack.
Mic up, your mind. Move here, move.
Alright, you ready?
Yes. Okay.
We're on it.
Yes, sir. Okay. Yes. Move it. Yes, sir. Mic up, your mind. Move here, move there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. If I got my dwarves to like split up the grenades, that would be better.
Yes.
Yeah. I think
Yes.
you made the best out of it, though. Like, I didn't touch your warriors at all there, and they basically did what they needed to do.
Yes.
Move here.
You know,
We're moving.
it reminds me of defending
Moving.
your artillery on proving grounds against an enemy troll. Like, you have to use your melee to just keep blocking that melee from getting close to your artillery.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Mic up, your mind.
Got it.
Yeah, so basically we're just going to the southeast of the map. That's where you end the map. But you have to kind of go around. If you don't go around this like kind of bend right here, like this blocks the way down all the way to the south of the map. So you have to get around that before you go south,
Got
though.
it. Yes.
Yes.
Got it.
Otherwise, you'll have to come back north and then go south again. It's a lot of running here. Like the beginning of the map has all these enemies, and then it's like so sparse at the end.
Yes, sir.
It's not a bad map. What do you think of this map, Par?
I mean, I like it. I always wish that some people had gone through these
Over here! Narek,
a little.
follow me, everyone!
I'll let the
Here's Narek.
Yeah, here's the voice acting we've all wanted. Which it's actually not too terrible, but it's kind of, sometimes it's hit or miss. But yeah.
Well, sometimes like this walking to start talking is a little obnoxious.
Yeah, like people would just start chatting by now.
Like they could just wait till the heroes are in position and start chatting while the rest of the units are mission. Like we don't gotta wait for all the other units to move. Right?
I mean, maybe they just really don't like each other.
You could
Just
probably make this
Looks
mission.
like I may yet repay you for saving me at Guardoon.
Oh no, they're fond. They are fond.
This time I will not miss. They're retreating. Well done.
Good job, Narek.
Fenris.
Good job, voice actors.
Forbear, Silent Oak. Narek of Ruwood, hear this. You have bought victory today, but can you afford the price? It will cost you your homes, your honor, and your lives. Hurry home, Fenris. I will not wait long to collect this debt.
Uh-oh.
I like how she's like not even here.
She's just like, ESP.
At the end of the mission, once again, Narek comes to our rescue. We learn that Fenris had saved Narek in the past at Guardoon. The only other time we hear of Guardoon is in the flavor text from the Bone Men, which we have not encountered yet. And to our horror, our comrades slain at the Battle of Guardoon rose from the wretched soil, in arms against us. Guardoon could be literally anywhere, and the battle could have happened at any time within the past. Apparently, at this time, Narek must have missed a shot with his arrow that ended up requiring him to be saved. Anyways, while our heroes are celebrating, Grilla shows up and does not seem happy as she threatens their homes, their honor, and their lives. We will see about that, Grilla, won't we? Our encounter with Grilla in the middle of the mission shows that she is indeed somehow behind the Wasp attacks. How could she have gotten the Wasps to fight for her? Anyways, Grilla reveals her name and makes it abundantly clear that she was after the amulet. Well, that is it for this mission. In the next mission, The Messenger, we will be hearing from a Baron who is in need of our help. See you guys then.